very proud of you. Best of luck in your next adventure. Boiler up!
Woohoo! You did it! Congratulations! We're so proud of you.
Congratulations, class of 2022.
Are you ready for the good news? You did it. Congratulations. Best wishes.
Hi, this is Professor Rettelsheimer. I teach in the School of Health Sciences and Health Administration. So proud of all our Purdue University Global graduates across all departments. Congrats.
Congratulations, 2022 Purdue Global graduates. Proud of you.
Congratulations, class of 2022. Thanks for making us proud.
Congratulations, class of 2022.
Congratulations, graduates. Your hard work paid off.
Congratulations, graduates.
We couldn't be more proud of you and wish you the best.
Congratulations, Concord Law School graduates. You have run a marathon over the last 3 or 4 years to get here, so you have every right to be proud of this incredible accomplishment. We are definitely proud of you. I know you're going to do great things with your degree, so please make sure to keep in touch with us and with each other so we can share in your accomplishments. Enjoy this day.
Today is not a day where your journey ends. Today is the day where your journey begins. I look forward to seeing how you, as an alumni of Purdue University Global, will continue to lead in your respective field. Together, we form a global network of leaders. Congratulations on this day, and please keep in touch with us as alumni to let us know the changes you make.
Hey graduates, this is Dean Keith Smith, School of Health Sciences. Just wanted to say huge congrats. Be so proud of yourself. Enjoy this graduation day. Celebrate with your friends and your family. Pat yourself on the back. And don't forget to consider going on to a next higher degree. Have fun. We're proud of you. We love you. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Congratulations, graduates. You're awesome.
Hello, graduates. Congratulations, you did it.
Hello, this is Dr. B from the IT department saying congratulations on a job well done, and all the best as you go hunting for that next new adventure in your life.
Congratulations, you've earned this.
Congratulations, graduates. You've done it. Way to go.
Congratulations. We're looking forward to all of the great work that you're going to be doing in this new season. Welcome, and we need you the most. So be unique, and congratulations to you.
Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations, class of 2022.
Congratulations, graduates. You did it. Go Boilermakers.
Welcome to everybody. I'm Dr. Frank Dooley, Chancellor, Purdue University Global. Whether you're with us here in Indianapolis or participating from home, let me be the first to welcome you to our 13th commencement ceremony. Now, for safety reasons, we're asking you please wear your mask unless you're speaking at the podium, which means I can take this one off. or when you're the graduates crossing the stage today. I think we're all standing, but if not, would you please rise for the presentation of the colors, the national anthem, and the retiring of the colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated and join me in recognizing and thanking the members of Arsenal Technical High School Army Junior ROTC Color Guard. You make us very proud. I'd also like to take the moment to thank U.S. Army veteran Colleen Sheese for sharing her beautiful voice with us. She's graduating today. There you are. That was amazing. You're graduating today with your Master's of Science in Nursing, and God knows we need nurses these days, so thank you. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start by introducing the dedicated members of our university administration who are joining our celebration today. I'm going to ask them to please stand when I announce their name, and if you would hold your applause so they're all standing, all right? Dr. Paul Bott, Board of Trustees. Dr. John Harbour, Provost. Dr. Judith Lewandowski, Vice Provost. Mr. Michael Lorenz, Vice President of Academic Operations and Registrar. Dr. Carolyn Nordstrom, Vice President of Faculty and Academic Resources. From the Concord Law School, Dean and Vice President Martin Pritkin, Professor Quentin Huff, and Professor Lori Tripoli. From the School of Nursing, Dean and Vice President Dr. Melissa Birdie, Professors Dr. Carla Serra and Dr. Amy Daly. From the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences and the School of Aviation, Dean and Vice President Dr. Sarah Sander, Professor Tim Kazera, and Dr. Brian Dillman from the School of Aviation, Purdue West Lafayette. From the School of General Education, Dean and Vice President Dr. Jody DeCourt, Professor Jamie Linville, and Professor Barry Regan. Dr. Karen McGregor, Executive Director, Student Success, and our keynote speaker, Purdue Global alumnus, Derek Howe Mcqueen. Thank you for joining us today. You may be seated. Now, when we were processed in this morning, we were led by our mace. And this is the mace, all right? I'm sharing this because this is the very first commencement for this particular mace that it's being used. And what makes it more special to me, it was built for us by Mike Lorenz. Please stand, Mike. There's a lot of symbolism with this. Mike can probably fix anything, and he just sees stuff and he goes at it. We asked him to do the honors of carrying it in for this particular ceremony, and it's just incredible what this man did. There's 18 segments because we were found in 2018. It's made entirely from Indiana-sourced woods, symbolizing the university's Indiana heritage. One of the trees actually fell in his house. One section is made of layers of different woods, evoking the diversity of our students, faculty, and staff. That's really a hallmark of our institution and its mission. And 3 pieces of the mace come from the previous mace, so it's a reminder of our legacy back to 1937. I didn't want to break that one. Let's appreciate Michael's contributions. The people up on the stage, we're just thrilled to be able to celebrate your achievements of all of our grads today. Among those, we have our very first graduates from our School of Aviation. This is a program that we started recently in partnership with Purdue University. We're also celebrating our Purdue Gift of Knowledge graduates, and what that means, they are Purdue employees. And what marks this particular ceremony, we will have our 500th Gift of Knowledge graduate complete their degree. Could I ask all of the employees in the Purdue system graduating today to please stand? Now, whether you're with us in Indianapolis or participating virtually, we're grateful to give you a ceremony that brings us together no matter where you are around the globe. Graduates, it's actually quite remarkable. At today's ceremonies, you represent all 50 states, including Washington, D.C., and places from around the world like Bermuda, Brazil, Canada, China, Japan, St. Kitts and Nevis, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. I think we found them, right? I just love that we're able to remain close through this institution as we recognize your accomplishments. But I'm going to go out on a limb and suggest, graduates, that while you are all indeed amazing, you didn't get to this day on your own. You leaned on family, friends, co-workers for encouragement and support throughout your journey at Purdue Global. Would you please take a moment to join me to thank your support system and show your appreciation? What a great system you've all had for your journey. We're also honored that our Purdue Global student body includes nearly 5,100 active duty, National Guard, and Reserve military members serving around the globe, over 1,400 military family members, and about 2,800 veterans. That's over 9,000 of our students affiliated with the military. Would each of you in the audience today who is an active service member or a veteran please stand? Thank you so much for your service. And while I'm at it, let me share a little more what makes your class so remarkable. Will the graduates today attending as a first-generation student please stand and remain standing? So the first gen, these are the first in their family to attend college and complete. All right. Stay standing. Will graduates who held a job or were in the service while attending school please rise and remain standing? And if you're standing before, raise your hand. Will graduates who cared for a child or other dependent while obtaining your degree please rise and remain standing? If you're already standing, raise your hand or your other hand. Yeah. All right, you can sit down now. I think you know who we are. Yeah. In addition to all those standing before us today, we want to recognize that over the course of this year, over 10,000 Purdue Global graduates obtained their degree. And what you've done is remarkable. You completed your education while dealing with everything that life throws at you, including a pandemic. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication to get to where you are today, and you should be very proud. Now, I have the distinct honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Howe Mcqueen. Derek is a Purdue University Global alumnus who graduated in 2021, December of 2021, with his master's degree in business administration. He joins us today from the Chicago area, but Derek grew up in Indianapolis. Join me in welcoming Derek. Grab this.
First, let me say greetings to all of the graduates and to all of the delegates of today's great ceremony. Let me start off by saying congratulations to you all. You have officially made it. You have fought, persevered through every obstacle and all of the sweat and tears that it took to get you to this point. And I want to announce to you, in case you have forgotten, that you have officially completed one of your many life's journeys. So again, congratulations. And if everyone all over the auditorium could, for just 10 seconds, give all of our graduates today a round of applause. Thank you. Now, as we continue with today's commencement and the celebration of today's great significance in your life, I want to first pose a very important question to you. This question will frame your perspective surrounding today's ceremony. And the question I pose is as follows. Will today be the day that you have graduated? Or will today be a point in time that merely symbolizes that you are graduating? One of the most important and powerful gifts that everyone has is the gift of perception and/or vision. You have to understand that your vision or your ability to perceive things is one of your most beneficial features. Vision and perception goes beyond your ability to see what's directly in front of you, and in fact moves beyond your natural sight, but as well includes your ability to see within your mind's eye. Ancient texts like the Bible give language to the power of vision and perception, as one pericope of text informs us that we should write the vision and make it plain so that we would run and not faint. This implies to us that the way we perceive things, our vision, or our ability to see beyond, actually provides us with a measure of strength, a measure of tenacity, and a measure of fortitude and endurance. It's our vision, in fact, that fuels us so that way we can continue the journey and to move forward in our lives. This is very important to realize and to conceptually understand, because anything that is no longer growing is in a state of decay. Anything that is no longer progressing, anything that is no longer moving forward, is ultimately in the process of no longer existing. Let me say it again this way. Anything that is no longer progressing or growing is in fact in a state of decay. You can actually see this principle at work even in our human bodies. As infants and adolescents, we begin to grow, we begin to get taller, and for some of us, especially during the pandemic, get a little wider. And as we learn and evolve, we engage new experiences, like learning how to use these two appendages we call legs to walk. But the moment that we hit the pinnacle of our growth and we're no longer getting taller, no longer getting wider, no longer learning, our bodies, our minds, and everything within our physical structure begins to decay. This is why I pose this question, and this is why this question is so important. If you look within yourself and perceive today as the day that you have graduated, this perspective would imply that this is the end of the road for you. This thought process would imply that after today's ceremony, after today's celebration, that you have accomplished your goal and there's nothing left for you to do. And no, that's not to take away from your success. It's not to take away from the achievement of today. But I would rather you focus your vision forward and to the future so that you can see that, yes, this is a moment that I've achieved something great. Yes, this is an opportunity for me to celebrate with my loved ones, with my family, and all those that have journeyed through this obstacle course with me. But I cannot allow myself to merely get stuck in this moment. Yes, in the words of James Cleveland, give me my flowers while I'm alive. Celebrate me for what I've achieved, but do not let me become stagnant and complacent in my achievement. One of the most important things for us as we journey, as we continue to grow, is to make sure that we have a family or tribe surrounding us that does not allow us to become complacent in our achievements, that no longer allows us to sit still and revel in what we've done while never again focusing on what's next. So to all of the family members here supporting their graduates today, will you do me a favor and wave your hands at me for just a moment? I have a charge for you. I charge you to commit to those that are graduating today, to never let them lose sight of their future. Commit to them that during every season of advancement and every season of accomplishment, that you will celebrate with them, but not let them become complacent. Be sure to ask them at every dinner table, after every celebration, so what's next? Be the people around them that consistently challenge them towards their future, that consistently cause them to rewrite their vision over and over and over again so that they never run out of strength for their journey. Will you do that? To all of you that are graduating today, will you wave your hands at me? I have a charge for you as well. I charge you to never stop envisioning, never stop growing, to shift your perspective that no longer will this moment simply be the day that you have graduated, but that it will be the moment of you graduating. And what are you doing when you're graduating? You're merely marking this moment as one that is physical proof that you can achieve anything that you can see. Many of you have dreamed of this day, this very day, and envisioned yourself walking across this stage that you're getting ready to walk. But after you walk across that stage, I charge you to see again, to dream again, to envision again, to continuously be graduating and evolving and growing. I charge you to celebrate the accomplishment of today while simultaneously writing a new vision for your tomorrow. Use today as future proof that you can persevere through anything, but remember, there's so much more for you to do. See the best-selling book that you're going to write. See the multi-million-dollar business that you're going to launch. See the films and the screenplays that will be brought to Broadway through your hands. See the countless lives that you will save as you walk up and down the hospital wing. Whatever it is, continue to see it. Continue to envision it. I ask you again, is today the day that you will have graduated? Or is today merely a point in time that you can physically see yourself graduating? After today, will you continue to graduate? Will you continue to evolve? Will you continue to become? Will you continue to see yourself further? What today proves is that 4 years ago, for many of you, you were able to see yourself up until this point, and you've accomplished it. Now, you can see yourself 4 more years from now, or 10 more years from now, and whatever it is that your mind's eye has developed and created, or whatever your heart's desire is, you can see yourself there. And as long as you can see it, you can accomplish it. My spouse once told me something that rings ever true to this day. You must see it in your mind and in your spirit before you see it in the natural, or else when it manifests physically, you will not recognize it. We say it this way in my church. You have to see it before you see it, or when it manifests, you won't recognize it. Anything that is no longer growing, developing, or evolving is ultimately now in the state of decay. And so I leave you with this last question. What will you see next? Congratulations to the class of 2022. You have seen yourself this far. Now it's time to see yourself into the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Derek. So inspirational to hear from our Purdue Global alumni about their careers and their accomplishments. All right, now we're turning from the past, alumni from December, to the graduates today. Will the doctoral candidates please rise? So you go across this great country of our, only 2% of our population have a doctoral degree. Please be seated. Will the master's candidates please rise? Congratulations to all of you. You represent roughly 9% of our country's population, and please be seated. Graduates who have earned a master's or a doctoral degree wear a hood to signify their incredible achievement. The video I'm going to show highlights a few of those hooded at home by their loved ones. So congratulations to all of our master's and doctoral grads. Must have been a short video. We're also proud to recognize graduates who have earned academic honors by achieving high cumulative grade point averages in their associate's or bachelor's program. They're noted with an asterisk next to their name in the program. Will the graduates who earn cum laude honors please rise? You're wearing the white cords. Please be seated. Will the graduates who earn magna cum laude honors please rise? You're wearing the silver cords. Please be seated. And now we get to these people that I don't understand. Exemplary ability, discipline, earning perfect grades in all of their courses are summa cum laude graduates. Please rise and show off your gold cords. It's just hard to imagine an A in every course that you took when you're with us. Congratulations on that remarkable achievement. All right, graduates, today is a day to celebrate you. Whether you're in the audience today or participating from home, share your photos to show off your achievement. And let's get on to social a little bit. Let's use hashtag Purdue Global Proud when posting. All right. Now, here's actually why you came for the day, right? Time to recognize the graduates. Let's get this one going now. So I'm going to start by recognizing we'll have 700 graduates today participating virtually from around the world. So if you're from home, graduate, please rise so I can formally confer your degree. Exercising the authority of the trustees of Purdue University Global, legally vested by the people of the state of Indiana and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I now confer upon each of you the doctoral, master's, bachelor's, associate's, or certificate with all of the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations to our virtual graduates.
Faduma Abshir, Raghavendra Achanta, Ashley Adams, Jill Adams, Jennifer Adcock, U.S. Army, Marcia Adele, Melissa Adkins, Alusola Hagbon Delegbe, Edwin Aguilar, Saeed Alam, Blake Albertson, Connor Alexander, Vanessa Alicia, Meredith Allen, Ramsey Allen, U.S. Navy, Shante Allen, Ana Alvarez, Nicole Alves, Michael Ambray, Francine Anders, Brianna Anderson, James Anderson, Jennifer Anderson, Cheryl Anglin, Marissa Aparicio, Raul Arana, Marlena Armendariz, Jared Arnold, Tara Arrington, U.S. Army veteran, Jasmine Arthur, Nancy Arzave, Sue Asby, U.S. Army veteran, Charles Aspinwall, Adonna Atkinson, U.S. Air Force, Haley Atkinson, Gabriela Avila Gonzalez, Mita Awadramani, Nafisa Bacon, Emily Bailey, Linda Bailey, Micah Bailey, Jared Bainbridge, U.S. Marines, Shock Bache, Brittany Baker, Kendra Baker, Leah Baker, Tabitha Baker, U.S. Air Force veteran, Olu Bankel, Valerie Bannister, Del Bannister Duma, Colton Barber, Tisha Barden, Kathy Barnett, Joshua Bates Volk, U.S. Coast Guard, Amos Batiste, U.S. Army veteran, Thomas Bowman, U.S. Marines veteran, Guadalupe Beach, U.S. Navy, Lauren Beller, Martin Benitez, U.S. Navy, Brianna Ben, Juliana Bentley, Travis Benton, Hannah Berman, Devin Bernard, Haley Burstler, Cassandra Betts, Marissa Biazzo, Maria Billinger, U.S. Navy veteran, Raven Binkley, Tara Biskup, Anna Blackford, Hope Blaze, Amy Bluford, Jessica Bobrick, Chris Bogadane, Jenny Bogosian, Sarah Bowley, Stephanie Bond, Amber Bone, Trakevia Bonner Spain, Chalia Booker, Raquel Bowen, Ashley Bowers, Vicky Boyer, Nikisha Bracey, Paul Bradshaw, Kalina Brady, Desiree Braun, U.S. Army, Justina Breen, Amy Brewster, Brittany Brooks, Lindsay Brown, Lori Brown, U.S. Air Force veteran,
Shaniqua Brown,
Shelley Brown, Alicia Brumfield, U.S. Army, Tamika Bryant, Haley Buckingham, Noel Bueno Obra, U.S. Navy, Sergio Bueno, Noah Berta, U.S. Army, Calvin Burnett, U.S. Army, Ali Butira, Becca Byers, Lori Cachabando, Dana Kaluuya, Kenyale Campbell, U.S. Army, Christian Campos, Jeff Candler, U.S. Army veteran, Tana Caraballo, Brian Carbolito, U.S. Army veteran, Nidia Cardona, Arissa Carey, Christina Caridi, Anthony Kerrigan, Crystal Carlson, Olivia Carnahan, Jesus Cario, U.S. Army veteran, Pamela Carroll, Diana Castellano, Angelo Castillo, U.S. Army, Jonna Chambers, Michelle Chambers, U.S. Army veteran, Luciana Charles, Latacia Chasteen, Matthew Chesney, U.S. Navy veteran, David Chicoine, U.S. Air Force veteran, Deesh Christian, Jenna Clausen, Darla Clifton, Daniel Coakley, Stephanie Cobb, Valdivio Coelho Neto, Patrick Collins, Ksenia Colombo, Megan Colonel, Sarah Connell, Deidre Connor, Destiny Cooper, Crystal Cormier, Kimberly Cortez Magallanes, Sierra Cosby, Mac Cromer II, U.S. Army, Doug Cruson, Maria Cueno, Carrie Dainty, Joanna Dam,
Eliza Dammer,
Melissa Dancha, Angelica Daniele, Lauren Darity, Nicole Dardis, Wellington Davis, U.S. Army, Anais Davis, Bianca Davis, Cheyenne Davis, Crystal Davis, Juanita Davis, Lori Davis Dick, Nixia Dawkins, Myron Desa, U.S. Coast Guard, Tessalani Dean, Jessica DeBurr, Mackenzie Dees, U.S. Navy veteran, Cheryl D. Jagger, Leonard Delgadillo, Carlos Delgado, U.S. Army, Kelsey Delgado, Desiree Denker, Ashley Dennis, U.S. Army, Robert Densmore, U.S. Army veteran, Evanly Derry, Stephanie DeSomes, Threxy J. DeTablin, Jainalis Diaz, David Dixon, U.S. Army veteran, Benjamin Dowie, U.S. Navy, Carrie Dahl, Christy Donat Germain, Tammy Donick, Shelby Dowdy, Stephen Downey, U.S. Army, Liz Drawbrandt, Alex Drake, Brandy Drew, Avril Drummond, Brent Dubay, Nancy Duong, Elizabeth Dupnick, Kia Dupree, Anne-Marie Duran, Sadie Duthu Glover, Michelle Evie, Emily Eberhard, U.S. Marines veteran, James Ebert, U.S. Navy veteran, Jennifer Edwards, Geronda Ellick, U.S. Air Force veteran, Tyrone Elliott, U.S. Army, Zoe Erdman, Greg Irwin, U.S. Air Force, Jill Irwin, Joshua Escalera, Veronica Espino, U.S. Army, Brandon Evans, Lisa Evans, Pamela Evans, Courtney Everett, Chika Izaquem, Catherine Feaster, Waishenia Feaster, Dylan Feathers, U.S. Army, Brittany Felice, William Felix, Sarah Fisher, Julie Fitch, Kimberly Flores, Christy Floyd, U.S. Army, Pamela Footman, Iva Jean Forey, Lauren L. Forte Holt, Alexis Fortson, Callie Foster, Deandra Fragoso, David Franco Vincent, U.S. Army, Tracy Frederick, Jessica Fritz, Chuck Free, Jessica Fry, Peggy Fry, Marissa Fergus, Ashley Furtado, Monica Gadsden, Matt Gaines, U.S. Army, Tirso Galindo, U.S. Army veteran, Donna Gallagher, Deanna Gallant, Jose Garcia, Ricardo Garcia, U.S. Navy, Will Garcia Camacho, Javier Gardea, U.S. Army, Ashley Garrett, Danielle Gatherwright, Frank Gahn, Rige Gaviola, Thomas Garris, U.S. Air Force, Linda George, Jessica Gilday, Ashley Gill, Darshay Gill, U.S. Air Force, Colton Glasso, U.S. Air Force, Jared Galines, U.S. Army, Nicole Glory, Monique Glover, Angela Gonzalez, Rosemary Gonzalez, Soraya Gonzalez, Melissa Goodwin, Candace Gordon, Alexandra Graham, Shakisha Grant, Galinda Green, Lakita Greer, Harriet Grigsby, Kimberly Guan, Verna Guevara, Tamra Hagland, Todd Hall, Melissa Hannon Velasquez, Cindy Harbison, U.S. Navy veteran, Brisbane Hardin, Evan Harrington, U.S. Army, Brianna Harris, Grace Harris, Latoya Harris, Margaret Harris, Chris Hartman, Danielle Hassan, Cal Hazy, Orlid Haskett Torrance, Tiffany Hathcock, Jessica Hatley, Alicia Hayes, Diamond Hayes, U.S. Army, Darnell Head, U.S. Air Force, Tamika Hendricks, Rakia Henry, U.S. Army, Shaquita Herbin, Samantha Hernandez, U.S. Army. Kate Herzog. Alicia Higgs. Emily Hilberg. Thomas Hins, U.S. Marines. Latoya Hinson, U.S. Air Force. Carl Hitt. Michelle Hockman. Anisha Hodges, U.S. Air Force veteran. Tara Hodson. Jennifer Holder. Kaylee Holman. Kelsey Holmes. Derek Hoole, U.S. Navy. Vincent Hounds. Indy Howard. Christina Howell, U.S. Navy. Michelle Hudgens. Yuhan Hudson. Audrey Huff. Tiffany Hull. Donnie Hutchinson. Katie Hutchins. Christine Huynh. Brian Hyder, U.S. Army. Janet Irvin. Ashton Jackson. Orchid Jackson. Amy Jallo. Nairidon Jean-Baptiste. Nicole Jennings. Courtney Yerger. Andrew Johnson, U.S. Air Force. Ariana Johnson. Derek Johnson, U.S. Navy. Diane Johnson. Jananda Johnson, U.S. Army. Jason Johnson. Lakeisha Johnson. Nate Johnson, U.S. Marines veteran. Patrice Johnson. Santraness Johnson. Shavial Johnson Thompson. Cara Jones. Tracy Jones. Clay Jordan. Damian Jordan. Gemma Joaz. Yesenia Juarez. Lisa Juris. Yaritza Kane. Daniel Kielman. Jordan Kenyon. Mia Kerr. Ashley Kessler. Brianna Kiner, U.S. Army. Karishma Kemraj. Anraha Gim. Lauren Kimball. Emily Kimmis. Bernita Kissane. Faith Kitchen. Alexander Klee, U.S. Navy. Jessica Coronin, U.S. Navy veteran. Pamela Kosinski. Jessica Crackett. Evan Kraskin. Jennifer Keenel. Johnny Kite, U.S. Army veteran. Shannon Lugow Shortridge. Mariella Laluz. Deborah Lamont. Brittany Lander. Jana Landry. Kristen Lang, U.S. Marines veteran. Evan Langstaff. Kiana LaSalle, U.S. Army. Chanbury Lee. Gina Lee. Nicole Lee, U.S. Army. Samantha Rose Lee. Denise Lee Adler. Casey Lester. Michael Leung. Morgan Levy. Dominique Lewis, U.S. Air Force. Stephanie Layden. Kelly Lieberman. Amanda Lindywood. Heather Link. Leela Lobley. Taylor Lockowitz. Robert Logan, U.S. Navy. Katrina Longmire. Tyler Longworth, U.S. Marines veteran. Kelly Lopez. Xenia Lopez Arbolay. Julie Losh. Lisa Lounsbury. Kelvin Lovins. Joseph Luca. Mason Lurie. Savannah Lind. Rosalie Lynn. Jeremy Lytle, U.S. Navy. Lexus Lytle. Denaja Mack, U.S. Marines veteran. Ataku Matabuko. Stephanie Malcolm. Stephanie Malloy. Maria Marks. Priscilla Marquez. Anthony Martinez, U.S. Army veteran. Nicholas Martinez. Joe Maceda. Constance Mason. Kim Mason. Andrew Matai, U.S. Army. Craig Matthews. Evan Mouch, U.S. Army. Jennifer Maxon. Megan Myers. Adam McCleary, U.S. Army. Kristen McClintock. Joe McClue. Mariel McCrae, U.S. Navy veteran. Jarrett McDaniel, U.S. Air Force. Amanda McFarlane, U.S. Army. Euthelyn McFarlane. Jennifer McGee. Spence McGee. Jessica McHale. Crystal McKenzie. Tiana McLaurin. Isaac McMillan, U.S. Army. Nicole McNair. Serenity McNett. Jacqueline McNutt. Catherine Mead. Jordan Medor. Trista Mellett, U.S. Army. Margaret Mercado. Kirsten Mercer. Susan Merrick. Angela Mershon. Caitlin Masecki. Kaylin Mativier. Lolly M. Meunier. Corey Myers. Alexandra Meal. Joyce Miller, U.S. Army veteran. Krista Miller. Bryant Mills. Shamika Mills. Aubriana Mitchell. Kathy Mitchell. Lauren Elizabeth Mitchell. Kioma Mobley. Sarah Moore. Kathleen Monahan. Dawn Monroe. Shelley Montez. Tara Montgomery, U.S. Army veteran. Elizabeth Lynn Moody. Sierra Morales. Sarah Moreno, U.S. Air Force. Charles Morgan, U.S. Navy veteran. Jerry Morse. Janet Moda. Michael Moulton, U.S. Army. Tyler Mower. Cynthia Munoz, U.S. Army veteran. Matthew Nardoza. Rudy Jock, U.S. Army. Amy Nephew. Anastasia Newton. Sasha Nichols. Tamara Nickel. Rowena Nichols, U.S. Army. Brian Knoll. Natasha Knoll. Crystal Norman. Tyler Norris, U.S. Army. Calvin Norway. Amanda Nyberg. Priscilla Obichukwu. Aoni Ochoa Pacheco, U.S. Air Force. Francis Ogildez. Lisandro Oleta. Paul Oshwanger. Kimberly Ord. Cassandra Orman. Renee Ortiz. Geezer Ortiz Lopez. Natasha Osborne. Crystal Otero. Julie Odi Mensa. Thomas Ottlinger. Christine Olette, U.S. Army veteran. Melissa Bahoviak. Ricardo Padilla, U.S. Army veteran. Meg Powell. Brianna Palmer, U.S. Army. Melissa Pape, U.S. Air Force veteran. Yvonette Parfait. Christy Parker. Tiara Parker. Anita Patel. Carmen Pena Martinez. Malik Penrod, U.S. Army. Rosemary Pereira. Marshawn Perkins. Brianna Peterson. Jessica Petz. Kyle Pezza. Tyler Penniger. Amy Pickett. Amirtha Pinna. Brianne Pinnock. Tiffany Pitt. Christian Pizarro, U.S. Coast Guard. Leslie Polk. Talia Portnoy. Jesse Portis, U.S. Army veteran. Quan Pao, U.S. Army. Taylor Poitras, Akosua Pramang, Opiemi Quadri, Celia Rader, Alexis Radford, Aubrey Ramirez, Christia Ramos,
Maria Ramzanali,
Krista Renali, U.S. Navy, Tara Ranks, Brianne Raposo, Victoria Rasuk, Charlene Rathjen, Seneca Ratledge, U.S. Army veteran, Trevor Ray, U.S. Army, Rena Reed, Robert Reeves, U.S. Army, Megan Reisinger, Jackie Ryder, Nicholas Reichel, Amanda Reyes, Janae Rhodes, Philip Rodas, Valerie Richard, Elena Richardson, Kyla Richardson, Kelly Richter, Nikolai Rico, Carrie Riley, Alexander Rivers, U.S. Coast Guard, Jamie Robertson, Michaela Roberts, Aletha Robinson, Amarita Rodriguez, U.S. Army, Fanny Rodriguez, Shayla Rodriguez, Eric Rojek, U.S. Army, Daryl Rowland, U.S. Air Force, Donna Ronquillo, Philip Rosales, U.S. Army, Amanda Roth, Courtney Roth Hernandez, U.S. Air Force veteran, Adrian Rouse, U.S. Army, Richard Russell, Issa Sabri, U.S. Army, Yusuf Safi, Satish Kumar Sabavasam, Dasala Samuel, Jasmine Sanchez, Brooke Sazanowski, Amy Saul, Justine Saunders, U.S. Navy veteran, Felicia Savka, Heidi Schaefer, Eli Schallhorn, Peggy Scharberg Chafin, Joshua Schultz, Sarah Schwab, Ina Scott, Andrea Selmeyer, Artika Sen, Dwayne Seneschal, Kelly Setero, Hillary Sevelstad, Amy Shank, William Shannon, Priyanka Sharma, Resham Sharma, Melissa Shartle, Peter Shaw, Saeed Shinwari, OJ Cifuentes, U.S. Army, Holly Silva, Kevin Silvestri, U.S. Air Force veteran, Nisha Simmons, Kyle Simos, Destiny Simons, Nathaniel Simpson, Regina Sims, Marissa Scaro, Mark Skalinski, U.S. Army, Vanessa Skripko, Carolyn Smith, Charles Smith, U.S. Army, Derek Smith, U.S. Army, Devin Smith, Lauren Smith, Megan Smothers, Stephanie Solomon, David Sanuga John, U.S. Army, Mel Sowers McReynolds, Elizabeth Spain, Megan Spangenberg, Jason Spicula, Christina Spinks, Ashley Stanton, Amy Steffen, Kelly Steiner, U.S. Army, Victoria Stevens, Julia Stevens, Saran Stevens Ross, Leah Stevenson, Jalen Stewart, Quinshawn Stewart, Tanya Stewart, Zaquan Stewart, Matthew Stiller, Stephen Stockinger, U.S. Army veteran, Melissa Stolen, Taylor Stoner, Amy Strahan, Madison Suarez, Dean Suker, U.S. Army, Angeline Suero, Maggie Sumioka, Angela Sunday Cobb, Yvette Superales, Caitlin Swanson, Cassandra Swart, Damalai Swairi, Dinaba Tall, Wiley Tandra, Tara Tangin, Katie Tatakis, Kyle Tate, Abigail Tewia, Lashea Taylor, Oluwatosin Taylor Wallex, Shanice Teal, U.S. Navy, Robert Tees, Omar Tejeda, Alyssa Terra, Regina Terry Jackson, Sarah Tyson, Kenna Thiemer, Brandon Thielman, U.S. Navy, Ashwin Thomas, Shay Thomas, Jocelyn Thomas, Kimberly Thomas, U.S. Army veteran, Kristen Thomas, Amanda Thompson, Ashley Thompson, Gina Thompson, Whitney Thornton, Courtney Thorogood, Brian Tice, U.S. Army veteran, Mariah Timmerman, Amelia Timmons, Bryce Toby, Paul Toller, U.S. Army. Lady Torres. Corinne Toth. Limari Towers. Sandra Traganos. Tram Tran. Jamisha Trujillo, U.S. Army. Kayla Trump. Buai Tut, U.S. Army. Ashley Bernice Uranga. Heather Vanderberg. Vicky A. Vandigriff. Veronica Vargas, U.S. Navy. Maciel Vasquez, U.S. Army. Jennifer Vihan. Claudia Velasquez. Crystal Vera. Leo Verlad. Shanice Vidal. Sabitha Vikram. Natalie Viola. Lauren Voss. Sonia Vovra. Matt Wade. Yasmin Wadood. Marlena Wallace. Leanne Walls. Sarah Ward. Adam Warwas. Priscilla Washington. Trevor Waters, U.S. Navy. Caitlin Watson. Deborah Weaver. Lexi Weaver. James Weber. Mary Wegner. Mallory Welch. Marion Welch. Alyssa Welton. Rachel Westber. David Westfall. Mark Wyrick, U.S. Army. Courtney Wheeler. Andrew Whitbeck, U.S. Navy. Blythe White. Leah White. Olivia White. Sarah White. Sarah White. Stephanie Whitehead. Haley Whitehill. Andrea Whittle. William Wickett. Danielle Wiggins. Amanda Williams. Christopher Williams. Janice Williams. Kentoria Williams. Landy Williams. Nadine Williams, U.S. Army. Octavia Williams, U.S. Air Force veteran. LaShonda Williams Harper. Jamie Willis, U.S. Marines veteran. Regina Willie. Colleen Wilson. Kenesha Wilson. Kimberly Wilson, U.S. Army veteran. Matthew Wilson, U.S. Marines veteran. Jennifer Wyndham. Elizabeth Wingender. June Winston. Ray Wisby White. Isabella Wiseman. Nicole Wobert. Drew Wood, U.S. Army veteran. Shannon Wooten, Mike Wooster, Jessica Worth, Aiden Yaman, Nikita Yeram, Ian Yoakum, Brandon Yob, Melvin Young, U.S. Navy veteran, Tara Young, Ashley Zack, Brittany Zerilligan, U.S. Army,
All right, let's have a big congratulations. Let's give a round of applause for all of our graduates. All right, we're almost at the finish line. Family and friends, please remain seated and keep the aisles clear until the faculty and the graduates have exited the theater. You'll meet your new Purdue Global graduate outside, and it's time for the ceremonial tassel turning. Candidates, please rise. Graduates from home, please put on your mortarboard and tassel if you're not already wearing it. As the Chancellor of Purdue University Global, I now invite you to participate in the tradition that will signify your new status. Graduates, as you're now the 2022 graduating class of Purdue University Global, you may change your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. Congratulations.